top priorities for the next 5 years, there are so many, but I will just name a few. It's decarbonization, of course, which we are trying to implement in the international shipping industry, but also from a German perspective. We're looking for future fuels, for new technology, propulsion technology to reduce our CO2 footprint. We are also looking at upskilling and reskilling of seafarers. That's very important if we are discussing future fuels, because you need to have seafarers which safely handle the new fuels that we're going to use on our ships. Security is also a major topic that we have in shipping in the moment, given the Red Sea crisis and the war in the Middle East that is influencing shipping quite heavily. So we are looking into security and resilience of our supply chains a lot. And last but not least, training of young seafarers, bringing the next generation into shipping to work with shipping, work on our ships and in our ship owning companies. That is one of our major priorities. The challenges are kind of connected to the top priorities because every single priority has its own challenge. So if you just look at decarbonization, for example, the question comes up, how are we actually going to decarbonize by 2050? And one of the answers might lie in the future fuels that we're going to use. So that is one of the major challenges, having enough fuel ready in the world to actually fuel our ships in a carbon neutral way. Another challenge I named already as a top priority is the security situation around the globe. It's the Middle East, it's the China-Taiwan situation, it's other areas where we see an increase of piracy, for example. Security is a real concern for us and keeping trade lanes open. And last but not least, a major challenge is the loss of interest of young people in shipping. We're trying to counter that by educating young people to actually come join us, come work with us in the shipping industry and live the adventure of shipping. The challenge of digitalization and decarbonization is kind of connected because digitalization means, in a way at least, how to handle big data, how to handle data, use data that you get from your vessels, from your ship owning company, combine that with data from the route the ship is taking, for example, weather data, etc., and combine that, have that analyzed in a way that data helps you to decarbonize shipping. And decarbonization means you need to reduce your fuel consumption and you need to employ new fuels which have been produced in a carbon neutral way. And there AI especially comes in and helps you to analyze everything that you have in your ship owning company when it comes to data stock to give you the chance to actually decarbonize your ships and your ship owning company. Future trends, well, one of them is definitely AI and digitalization. How to employ this new, if you want to call it, technology of artificial intelligence to help you to manage your supply chains in difficult times. So that is definitely one of the points that we are looking into as a challenge, as something we need to address in the future of the shipping. It is very important to actually include seafarers in the ongoing discussions that we have on decarbonization. Because, as I already stated, decarbonization is connected to the question, what future fuels do we burn in shipping? And not every fuel is harmless. If you look at ammonia, for example, ammonia is a very poisonous gas which you need to handle with care and need to have a very safe environment on your ship to actually have this fuel on board. So it is important to include the seafarers of today and tomorrow into the discussion, how they feel safe and how we as ship owners can give them a safe working environment with the future fuels.